I meant to do this video a little bit earlier this month, but better late than never. Basically what I wanted to talk about is my goals for 2011 and my new haircut. My goals for this year, I'm deciding that I really want to try and wear my hair more curly like this, or in stretch styles like twist outs and braid outs and things like that. Things that don't use heat. I've been, I think the whole entire time I've been natural, at least once a month I've been flat ironing my hair. And that's partially the reason why I wanted to trim my hair. There was some unevenness. I had a big layer right here, and it was all one length right here. So that was one of the reasons for the me cutting it, so that I could cut in a layer here to make it even. But also I was just looking around, and you can see how curly my hair is right now, but I had some like loose around here, some loose pieces and around here, and this front part is definitely, it's just straight. I mean, as far as this hairstyle goes, I don't mind it, because it actually is kind of like bangs or something, and it doesn't look bad. It's not like it's all over my head straight like that. I only had to trim like 1/2 inch in most areas, because what I did is I went ahead and I braided my hair and stretched it out. I didn't use heat to straighten my hair out. That's normally what I do before I do a trim, so that I can see, you know, those ends while it's straight. But this time I just braided it. I brushed out my hair out of the braids, and then I went ahead and I just started to trim 1/2 inch. And I got some new shears. I invested in those. So I go into detail about it on my blog. I talk about how I went about cutting my hair. But this is how it looks now. It kind of does this little, you know, there's a shape to it now that wasn't there before. It just kind of, it was kind of coming out like this. And so now it's kind of going up a little bit rounded. If you can see, yeah, it's kind of going up a little bit. So this part down here at the bottom is the longest part that goes down to here, and then these parts go down to like right here. Okay, so just to give you an idea of the actual length, and the bangs are still kind of like right there. And there's no shrinkage. If there was shrinkage, they would probably come up even higher. But so that's what's going on with my hair right now. I want to just wear curly styles more. One of my other resolutions was just to try and use like more natural products, and I talk about that on my blog too. My blog is called curlyinncolorado.com. So if you haven't checked it out yet, I invite you to come on over and see some of the things that I've been writing about. I do want to start writing a little bit more about products I'm trying. This is Eco Styler on top of, I just use Suave Naturals coconut conditioner as a leave-in, and it actually hangs more. When I did a wash and go a couple days ago, I used the Shea Moisture Curl and Style Milk. It's like hibiscus and coconut or something like that. I used that as my leave-in, but what happened was it just like, it really shrunk, and it was really extremely dry. So I didn't really like those results. So the Shea Moisture, for me, I did a review on that particular product over on my blog. I'm going to still try one more hair product for them. They don't have the Curl Smoothie, what is it? Curl Enhancing Smoothie at Target where I live. So what I want to do is look into getting that shipped here from Target.com. But I might try that with Eco. Otherwise, I'm just like, I just want like a softer feeling. So this morning, instead of spritzing it with water, I used the Palmer's coconut oil replenishing hair milk that I've been talking about on my blog. And I just kind of got a lot of it in my hands, and I just scrunched it in like this because I had it pulled all back into like a ponytail last night. It was more like a puff. It wasn't like a pony. It was more like one headband, and it just kind of pulled it all back, and I had a scarf around that. So then this morning I fluffed it out, and then I scrunched in the product. And if you want to learn more about that technique, A Natural Beauty 3, she did a couple of videos about how she does her wash and go, how she puts it away at night, and then she just did another one recently where she's applying her products, because she's got videos from when she had short hair and now she's got like really long hair, so she did like another video showing how she applies products and stuff. So I kind of got that tip about doing a wash and go without going out wet in the morning, so you basically are doing it at night. The coconut oil, that Palmer's Replenishing Hair Milk, I'm going to go get some more of that today. We're out. It works on my son's hair because it makes his hair curl up, but it's not crunchy. It doesn't look stringy and noodly. We tried Kinky Curly with him because I wanted to go natural and everything, but I'm sorry, the Kinky Curly just really had his hair looking like a Jerry curl, noodle head type look, and it was crunchy. His grandparents and my mom even was just like, oh, like, what's up with your hair? And so, I mean, we're all used to him having big curly hair that's touchable, like you do like that, you know. So the Palmer's is definitely better for that. And then I use it to scrunch in and get my wash and go going. So you can see how it, like, you know, anything that I've slept on that might have gotten flattened out, the curls are back. And then I think it also adds like a little bit of shine. I don't know if you can see. Because there's something in it that gives it a little bit of hold. I originally bought it for moisturizing, and it gives a little bit of hold. So this is where I'm at. Start of 2011. So my hair, I mean, it's still like this is my collarbone right here. So I really didn't cut so much. You know, I didn't cut as much as I thought I would have to in order to get it back to my curl, like the curl that I'm used to. So I was really happy about that. So if you are experiencing like some heat damage, like this piece, you know, it went straight. So trimming at it, I did trim this piece, and it's like, it's straight, okay? There's no coming back from that. But the parts in the back, like if you've got something that's just kind of like a fatter curl, like normally mine are really tight like this, but I had some that were like big fat ones coming up. I trimmed those areas just like a ½ inch, and I'm back to this. And my shrinkage is back too. That's the thing. I've got my shrinkage back, because it used to hang a little more when I came out of the shower, but now the shrinkage is back. So I'm really happy that I didn't have to do like a major chop in order to get all the way back down. So it's just possible you may need to just kind of go in and do a little bit of housekeeping, and if you're experiencing that at all. And I think your ends are just prone to heat damage anyway. And I'm also learning that this front part of my hair, even, you know, at the root, this is not damaged up here at the root. You see that? It's just loose anyway. It's like a wave. So anytime that I flat iron with heat protectant or not, it's going to have that result. So I think that's kind of why I just want to see where my hair will end up this year if I go ahead and just not use heat as much anymore. So that's just a little bit of an update. January 2011. Look forward to some new videos coming up, and check out my blog, Curly in Colorado.